And now Habakkuk is saying, this is decay comes into my bones. I tremble where I stand, since I must wait quietly for a day of distress to come up against the people who will invade us. In other words, I know the people are going to invade us, but now I need to also wait in hope that a day of distress will come upon our enemies. It means what? Imagine what Hamas did on October 7th. All the houses burnt, the women raped, everything looted, so many kidnapped, hostages, murdered and whatnot. In all these areas, you went with me. You saw the burnt houses. Nothing was left of that. And imagine now this scenario. That's what Habakkuk is seeing. And this is what he says. Though the fig tree does not blossom, and there is no yield on the vines. You know, like agriculture was failing. The farmers were losing all of their livelihood, right? Though the olive crop failed, this last year, there has been no olives in the trees. But now, there are lots of olives. And the fields produce no food. The flock is cut off from the fold. When these people were evacuated, right, from the Gaza border communities, then all of those flocks were left behind. Cows and goats, right? And sheep and chickens, and all this was left behind. And many of those flocks were lost. Some of them were kept because some courageous of them came in the midst of the war under rocket fire and kept the flock going. You may remember even the horses, right? In Kfar Maimon, how Bashan came and still there was somebody feeding those horses, but the horses were spooked as well. So here it is, even there is no cattle in the stalls, yet, that word makes all the difference in the world. Yet I will triumph in Yahweh. I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. And why will Israel triumph? Because we will rejoice in the God of our salvation. Learn this by heart. Whatever happens in your life, say, I will triumph and I will rejoice in the God of my salvation. Even if everything is against me.
So rejoice, rejoice.